Hello? Okay, well now we just have these big boobies. Okay. See, they really tried to— oh. Is it me? Chad, is it me or is it them? Am I current? I don't know. It's an ad. This is an ad. It wasn't even real. Hello?
Hey, Frankie! Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I mean, I was just in the middle of deathmatch.
Great to hear it, Frankie. Listen, I've been thinking about PC Gaming Show 2023, and I kind of want to make a few updates.
Sure, I mean, it's already packed with world exclusives, in-depth interviews with the biggest studios.
Day 9? Wasn't that guy like, didn't he stream that one game? What's that one like survival game or something?
Work, the minutia, the fine print, the ethically sinister motives.
Daisy. Is he a Daisy streamer?
No, Frankie, what I've realized is that I can't do this show without you.
Oh, sure.
Or at least a version of you.
Huh?
Oh, blah, blah, blah. Listen to me yapping on when there's so much to do. I mean, we got things to plan.
StarCraft.
To write.
Oh.
Oh, listen, also, I brought in some new assistants, you know, to help really bring the show to life. And it would be so great if they could just stop by your place in little old London town.
Oh, mods, don't forget to pin the link.
Rolling. Does that sound good?
I suppose if it's for the show.
Excellent. Oh, hey, that's them. Ah, Frankie, let me say it again. You are one of a kind. Now, please give my love to Gunther and Helga. Ah, they're great.
What the hell is happening? Who the fuck is Gunther and Helga?
Hello, are you Sean's guys?
Mr. Sean has many great ideas for the show. You are lucky to know such a man. He is a visionary.
A visionary.
He is a man with his eyes locked on the future, like a horse staring into the sun.
A majestic horse.
Read now, please.
If you like the look of Game A, then check out this world exclusive of Game B.
Necessary data acquired.
I still don't know what the fuck is going on.
Dear Frankie, thank you for your unwavering service to the PC Gaming Show. Your services will not be required this year as we pivot towards the future. No hard feelings, Sean, Day 9 plot, AI visionary, and all-round good guy. Son of a...
You guys weren't missing much, it's okay. It was like a quirky intro. I was just setting up. We do have a, the link above in the chat now is for a giveaway chance, I believe. Apparently I might get codes to also raffle to you guys, but I'm not quite sure. We'll see.
Oh, hello there, everyone, and welcome to the PC Gaming Show 2023. I'm Sean Day 9 Plot, and today I'm not just joining you on a tour of the finest upcoming PC
That's
games.
so quirky.
I am standing
Look
with
at his
you
fit.
on the bleeding edge of
Look at his
innovation. I revolutionize how this show is made. Production crew, ditched him, don't need him. It's just me. Automated systems, and this one guy.
I already like this guy. He's a great host.
Hi, Dakota. Hey. So what does the face of the future look like? Weirdly, pretty familiar. Why don't you introduce yourself, Frank AI?
Hello, broadcast viewers.
No!
I am Frank AI, a virtual co-host based on professional gaming icon.
She
Frankie
literally
Ward.
got like
Who's
laid
here to
off,
meet
bro.
my
What the
new works.
Super duper. And what do you have lined up for us?
I have analyzed the entirety of published games media and surveyed discussion forums for the most anticipated titles. I have then constructed the ideal showcase, including titles like Stormgate, Path of Exile 2, PAX Day, June Awakening, and finally Morris Men, Troop Lord of Destiny.
Wait.
Destiny.
Like jingly dancing guys from England? Are you sure that's a real game?
My mistake, Sean. Morris Men is a game concept I've devised based on a holistic survey of the most popular Steam titles. Would you like me to generate another?
You know, instead, let's just get things rolling with something that actually exists. First up, from 11-Bit Studios, we return to an icy apocalypse in Frostpunk 2.
Never played this game.
Do you hear it? It's restless. Ambition requires men to feed upon. It also needs time. Direction.
It's like a city game, right? A city sim or something.
Sacrifice.
The volume? Oh, sure.
Every man who fulfills this
Here,
calling,
wait, let me see if I can...
there are thousands left with nothing.
There we go. Sorry.
It's them who knock and open the door to hell.
That doesn't look very frosty. That's heat punk. Yeah, that's what I thought, Turbo. Heat punk. I kind of wanted to try that game because I like those kinds of city games, but I'm also afraid that things are too five-head for me. Minecraft. Or no. I should try this one as well. He's making a friend. It's a gorilla. Oh, that's so cool. That's really good. Mine definitely wouldn't look anything like that. I really want to play this game. I didn't even know it existed.
Hey, check it out. I don't even need to write my own script for this show anymore. All right, wait. All right. Up
Tia?
next, we've got a pile of fresh previews
that
for
what
the
this is
most
called?
visceral, immersive PC releases coming our way, featuring visceral combat and immersive exploration, visceral landscapes and immersive storytelling. Fans of immersion will... Yeah, it kind of just keeps going on like this. So, I think it just needs a little bit more fine-tuning. And until that point, let's just go ahead and dive right into our next previews with Nivalis, Jump Light Odyssey, and Road to Voss.
Something is really like unnerving about all the AI jokes this year.
There's a city you see when you close your eyes. Are they closed?
Society is
See.
truly changing, huh?
Open your eyes. Nivalis.
Is this that one where you drive a car?
Maybe you've been here before. That was just a dream. Now, it's time to come home.
I feel like I've seen this
is your
game
apartment.
before.
The sounds of the nightclubs
Cloud
nearby,
Punk.
the heartbeat of the city.
Steampunk
The
and then
street
cloud
food
punk.
smells drift through your windows
Or
and make your head
Frostpunk.
swim. It's hard to sleep here. Your restless legs want to walk the busy streets. Let's explore. Nivalis is a city in the clouds, but you can't make a rainbow without a little rain. Like most things in life, it's best
Nice
to start at
Minecraft
the bottom and
shaders.
work your way up. It's not so bad down here. We can go fishing, take a boat ride, soak up the atmosphere.
Any game that has fishing
And
is
don't
great
worry
by
too
me.
much about the serial killer on the loose. I'm sure we'll never meet him. I can even help you run your new business venture. A noodle stand. With a little work, there's no limits to how high you'll climb. Just don't look down. As your digital companion, I can help you navigate the complex relationships with my personality matrix. Business partners, friends, rivals, enemies, maybe even lovers. It's all about saying the right thing at the right time.
They can have
Your
love.
choices matter, so choose carefully. There's a city you see when you close your eyes. It's called Nivalis. Consider this your invitation.
Princess, the Zetopans will be in our system any minute.
But they're not here yet. Prepare defenses.
Upgrading our engine capabilities. Engineering's on it. Zetopan warship in system.
Don't say it, chat. I don't want to see any words in chat.
Blast doors sealed. Turrets online.
Jump light report.
Jump light calibration almost complete, Johnny.
No, Johnny, no.
Scramble
No! No!
Locator engaging enemy. Taking heavy, they're on my deck. They're coming on deck.
Combat division, handle those.
They're coming on deck. They're coming all over
ETA on jump.
on the deck.
Jump light in 5.
I'm sorry. Bad joke.
3. Too many of them. 2. 1.
Not today, Voltan.
Jump Light Odyssey. That looked cool. Wish I had friends. Hardcore survival FPS. Set in post-up. I don't know what that said. Hardcore. Yeah, this looks like Tarkov or like 7 Days to Die. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I like games like this though. It really puts you in a specific mood, you know what I mean? Road to Vostok.
Content reminders enabled. Upcoming games in the next 30 minutes include Path of Exile 2, the full Ferocious trailer, Age of Sigmar, Realms of Ruin, and Citizen Sleeper 2, Starward Vector. Failure to keep watching will lead to a personal system failure.
Lies of P, the Pinocchio Bloodborne-like game, is just a couple months off. And it's got me
Pinocchio
thinking,
Bloodborne
what other
light
untapped
game?
literary veins are just waiting to be gamified?
I can generate a list of game concepts, pairing underutilized classic literature and an appropriate style of gameplay.
By all means, but stick to public domain. We want to keep costs down.
Of course, Sean. Concept 1. Great
I
expectations,
hecking love
dirt
Among
bike
Us.
racer.
Let's go.
I don't really know what the market is for that. Next.
Concept 2. Sense and Sensibility VR shooter.
Sweet Jane Austen's bonnet. No. Next.
Concept 3. Oliver Twist. Please, sir, may I have some war?
It's artful, but a little problematic. I mean, why don't you just throw something together like a Metroidvania based on the Christmas Carol?
I got an ad.
Too late, Sean, but perhaps you'd be interested in Ebenezer and the Invisible World.
How do I get rid of this?
Are you kidding? She kidding?
How do I get rid of
She's
it?
not kidding.
How do I delete this? How do I fucking delete this? I don't know. There's no, like, X. TOS, this is a Twitch ad. I'm on the site. Dude, is this the Grinch? I kind of would have preferred Oliver Twist, I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually hate this. Not the game. That's not what I mean. I hate that guy. Scrooge, I hate him. I hate him so much. I'm so fucking sick of this old man. He's such a bitch. He's such a whiny little bitch. And like everybody like dunks their nuts on his face. Everybody, every content, every form of media. Scrooge is in everything. The whole like, I am your past and future and present ghost. Like that is in everything. I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of that trope. I'm so tired of that retelling. I'm so fucking sick of this stupid old man. The story isn't even that good, dude. His original story was fine, but like everybody does their own like quirky little spin-off of it and it drives me insane. Nobody does Oliver McTwist or whatever his name was, dude. Let's do that. How about Oliver McTwisted? And he's like a sick skateboarder. That would be dope. I'm so tired. Anytime like a show or a movie has like a Christmas special, it's just a parody of the fucking Christmas Carol. Like I hate it. It's so boring. Why the fuck is Ebenezer like killing people, dude? He's really lost at this time. I love Christmas music though. I like the music. Yeah, I get pet peeved about the weirdest things, I know. What this? That looks cool. Yeah. Nexon? Oh. Yeah! Whoa! Ew! Whoa! Fuck yeah! I don't know if I'm supposed to. Fucking badass! There's full. Oh! Tanks and really big dude! Laser beams! Train! Nuke! Dorf. I don't know, I was just, the music rubbed off on me.
As a mind birth from like everything ever written about video games, I'm sure you've got an interesting take on it. What are your thoughts?
Sean, Dorf isn't just about strategic balance of resource scarcity and military industry. It's a game about the human condition, about our shared struggle against a cold and uncaring universe.
That's pretty moving sentiment there, Frankie. Hey, what about Warhaven?
Warhaven isn't just about clashing swords and moments of magic heroism. It's a game about the human condition, about our shared struggle against a cold and uncaring universe.
Well, some wisdom bears repeating, right? And while I go sort out some unrelated gremlins in Frank AI's procedural critique, let's see a game with its own gremlins to sort out. Preferably with a shotgun.
These creatures infernal. These perils eternal.
Oh, I love games like this.
Heal me. Free
This looks cool. The way it looks when you shoot people. Script. Now this is a hardcore real-time survival game. Sick. You got a DoorDash. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Is it if it's a roguelike or if it's just like a when you die you lose all your items kind of situation? It kind of looks like a roguelike. Sulfur.tv. I'm a little burnt out. That's true. Ooh.
Thank you for believing in me. Together, we'll make it the best shop the island's ever seen.
Oh, cute.
Nice work. Keep this up and you'll be running your own shop. Maybe your own district.
Welcome to Karzai Village.
Huh?
Who sent you? You will regret working
without you. What the hell just happened? Interesting. I see potential. I like the idea of like building up an inn that you can run. That's fun. Anime.
We're going out on a date.
Oh god, that looks so fishy. Oh god. Red flag.
I freaking told her.
Don't trust anybody who's like, I don't bite.
Mysterious infection continues to spread across the globe.
What is going on?
Oh my god.
The infected.
Me after one day with the PT, dude.
The song was about you. Your smile. Your warmth. Is there anything we can do? We just saw a broadcaster get eaten. I have to go. No! Defeating him now
I
might
have
make
to
the
go.
wall fall on top of us!
Me in the back!
You do a couple of things too, you know. We're all going to die! Wait for me! Goodbye.
I want to wake up! It's not over! Not yet!
I love you.
Winter Nights. That looked pretty good. Epic Games.
Eder Nights there, showing us that love is never simple, especially
They met
in the
on a
middle of an
dating app, dude.
apocalypse.
And she
You know, I
rizzed
sometimes
him
get a
up with the
little
like, I don't bite
about a
funny
simpler
XD
time.
emoji.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love modernity. And sure, big tech's done some stumbling.
What the heck is
I bet
modernity?
Mark Zuckerberg's probably a little lonely in the Matrix. But all I'm saying
Matrix?
is the olden days had an appeal. Medieval times when we were plowing our own
does
fields and
modernity
treating
mean?
everything with leeches, not buying 8 pictures with weird electric money. Luckily,
Isn't that like when you go into labor or
games can
something?
bring the medieval fantasy to life. To find out how, I had Frank AI activate her new reporter drone. Oh, it's designed
Modernity?
to identify,
Oh,
question, and report back on the work of
modernity.
leading game developers.
Modernity?
And don't worry.
I don't like saying it like modernity. It doesn't sound anything like
Some guy's
modern.
even got a selfie
Modern.
It's like kind of cute and like a friendly panopticon kind of way.
Modern. Modernity.
Little RD has flown
Not
itself all the way out
modernity.
to
Nobody
Helsinki,
says like, oh, that's so
Finland to meet the
modern.
team behind the
That is
highly
so
anticipated
modern. Really
medieval
nice. Love that
must-play.
aesthetic, dude.
PAX Day. Let's take a look.
PAX Day? Not more ads. Finland? There's so much Finnish stuff. Moomin! More Moomin, please. These graphics are
My name
insane,
is
dude.
Haraldsson, and I'm the game director for PAX Day. PAX Day is an open world
PAX Day?
fantasy game.
I thought they
in a
said
living,
PAX
breathing
Day. Are they
world
saying
where
tax
which
day?
we can call home, where it's teeming with life.
Bro just touched
mysteries,
grass for the
and
camera.
It's for you to explore. Imagine yourself if you are living in 12th or 13th century Europe. It's a very different reality. You know, it's where knowledge has been lost and is getting rediscovered. It's where magic truly exists and ghosts exist and the myths are real. And this is kind of the inspiration we take to build. It's basically going back to the roots of what fantasy means and building a fantasy world based on real-world mythologies. And so we go very much into the roots. So we're using a lot of medieval literature and medieval bestiaries and grimoires, using real-world magic, actual
Alpha
recipes
Project?
for healing.
So they won't even have like a
ointments,
demo or
and using
anything?
the real-world magical properties of plants.
I'm Sokaro. I'm the Chief Product Officer at Mainframe Industries. So PAX Day, maybe the way to explain it would be, imagine you're in this amazing, beautiful world. It's huge. And you find yourself in a forest, and your mission is to find a plot for where you start building a home. And from that home, you will go on to adventures to explore the world. So with the lore, we have wanted to create something that is fairly deep and rich and grounded in reality, but something that is actually not a direct copy
Yo,
of
Aknunara, thank you so much for the gifted subs, dude. Thank you so much.
It's
good to see you.
Dungeons,
Thank you.
And you will be able to
I
find
really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
snippets of the lore from the eras when these were created.
I love shit that lets me build a house, okay? I don't know how crazy that is, but if a game lets me build a house, sold, like 100%, I'm into it.
So you will be able to
I love just building houses.
Find snippets that help
I
you
love
find
decorating.
other
I love
places
cosmetics.
and make items
It makes
in the game
me it
itself.
makes it so
And
much
the
more
area of the
immersive.
game that you will be able to play when the game launches is where
Pax Day means God's peace in Latin.
Of the world
Oh, that's
in
cool.
southern France, with the influences from the Nordics where we're from. So what we're building is, we're calling it the social sandbox. We're putting the least amount of
Social
barriers to entry
sandbox.
on how you can actually interact with other players. Where most MMOs actually put a lot of blocks in how you can cooperate with the other players, and we're fundamentally different. So from the first minute when you start playing the game, you will be able to do everything you imagine with the other players. So you can trade, other people can actually help you. You can literally go onto a dungeon raid from the very beginning of you starting the journey in the
MMO?
game.
No. It's a social sandbox,
What we
chat.
want to create
Social
an environment that
sandbox.
actually really incentivizes people to play the game the way they like. And for some, actually, just going out to the wood and cutting down the forest is something that gives you a sense of achievement, because you know the call that you
Congratulations, deforestation. Sense of achievement.
Absolutely prefer to just go to the dungeons. They couldn't care less about the kill.
You just
removed
removed the entire source of wood for the village nearby.
Where there's valuables to bring from the dungeon, there's valuables to bring from the forest, and even the PvP players, they will be able to produce items that are only available through the PvP, but they will depend on the other players as well.
Does anybody else kind of feel weird when they show off like a game studio?
Inspired by
I feel like
folklore. And,
I feel like that's more like an advertisement to try and get them to have people who might want to work with them, because I'm just like, why do I care what poster you're hanging up on your wall? Is that selling me on the game? Oh, these guys hung up pictures of deer, dude. That's fucking based. So based, dude. I'm pre-ordering it right now.
Folklore often, handles about ghosts or spirits or some supernatural things, but in the eyes of the people, during those times, this is reality. This is real. Ghosts are real, and this is not disputed as any fantasy. And this is what we want to reflect. So when you're walking in the forest,
You got those
during night,
curved
you will find
monitors,
these things.
dude.
You will find ghosts. You will find the spirits of of the past. And the deeper you go, the more mysterious and strange it becomes.
If it were a real studio, it would be full of takeout boxes and trash. That's what my studio looks like.
If I've caused any existential anxiety with my presence, it might help to try reframing those stresses in a positive light. Think of me, perhaps, as a blue shell from your favorite kart racer. I might be wielded to ruthlessly destroy hard-earned positions, but we can still have fun. Maybe there's a lizard driving a little car. Isn't that nice? Let's celebrate the same spirit of kart racing treachery as our next preview brings Mario Kart Mayhem to PC. Here's Stampede Racing Royale.
World premiere. They missing it. Do they need me to voice it? I'll do it. World premiere. I'm just vibing to the music.
For Master Horizon 2, The Search for Life, the art team is looking to balance style and authenticity to faithfully represent all the incredible vehicles used in space exploration.
Oh, look at his little
familiar
outfit.
rocket launches and a host
Oh,
of
look,
historical
that's
missions,
so
past,
cute.
present, and future. The design team have consulted with many space industry professionals to make sure that the gameplay reflects how it feels to be on the front
I
line
like the
of
fits that
exciting
they have for this.
interplanetary discoveries. Go to MarsHorizon2.com to sign up to our mailing list to be the first to play the game. We have an alpha on the horizon.
Frankie, I
Nice.
cannot tell you how
Short and
excited
sweet,
I am
I like
to
it.
see Path of Exile 2 in action. You know, being something of a Path of Exile veteran
NASA
myself.
punk.
That's
That is
debatable,
so
Sean.
NASA punk court.
What?
Your Path of Exile playtime falls well below the community average.
But the time isn't what matters in that game.
I'm also analysing your chosen character builds in recent leagues and...
No, my
40,
build was
51,000
They're producing
hours?
some troubling DPS simulation.
Fascinating, Frankie. But let's not keep the good people waiting. Let's roll the tape for Path of Exile 2.
I never
please.
played Path of Exile, but since I'm kind of getting my feet wet with Diablo 4 recently, maybe I'll like Path of Exile 2.
Foul creatures.
Not a lot of my friends played it. It's nice because it was a free-to-play game. Most of my friends just play free-to-play games. Yo, Memory! Thanks so much for the 1 year, dude. 12 years. 12 years later.
The stench. It's getting worse.
Me? Me? Wait, it's literally me! Boob! They had real boob right there. Areolas and all. That was like the big trailer. The big trailer. The big trailer was a giant, like, big breasted woman, like, crawling out of, like, fecal matter. Sold.
Hey everyone, my name is Leo and I'm the lead developer of a new action-adventure game, Ferocious.
Oh.
I began working on Ferocious a few years ago, with the idea of creating a first-person shooter in a timeless Lost World type of setting, combining over-the-top action with exploration and a sense of
Moved
wonder.
breastily. Oh god!
We were always inspired by mysterious places frozen in time, that you may have seen in movies like King Kong and Jurassic Park. We aim to marry the setting and its unique gameplay opportunities with classic first-person shooter mechanics, similar to early installments of franchises like Far Cry and Crysis. The flexibility of the Unity engine allows us to create unique solutions to some of the environmental features, such as custom water effects and realistic vegetation. We use a mix of photo-scanned and handcrafted assets to create a world both scary and beautiful.
Why would you do that?
However,
Oh god, that
there
was
are some
so
things waiting for you in the
awful!
genre that we couldn't find any
Why
real
would that be like a perk? Nobody
She's
wants
green.
that. Nobody wants that immersion. Too far. Too
I
far.
hope you guys are excited as I am. Feel free to watch this and follow the game on Steam. as we can't
My
wait
ears
to
are
say more
still
about
ringing after that. My ears
Thank
are still fucking ringing. Oh, thank you.
Welcome to Islands of Insight, an epic shared world puzzle adventure game set in a world of fantasy,
Shared
ancient
world
wonders,
puzzle adventure.
and natural beauty. Brimming with mysterious puzzles, secrets, and sublime landscapes for you and other players to discover, alone or together, all at your own pace.
That looks kind of cool. I actually kind of like the idea of open world puzzle game. That sounds kind of fun. So it's not like combat based, it's puzzle based.
Set off
Kind of fun. I like puzzles.
Explore
I like using my brain.
of this rich
I like shapes
landscape.
and
every
funny looking
puzzle you
mirror
find.
man world. Pretty
Savor
cool.
the achievement of every solution as the world
Dust off the old
around you
snoodle.
unlocks, revealing new challenges to face, new areas to explore, and fantastic rewards to collect.
Like Myst. I don't know what Myst is. Isn't that one of those really old
Insight,
games?
A beautiful realm of tranquility and adventure awaits you. Embark on the path of discovery.
Very
and
old.
Let your curiosity guide you through a world of wonders.
Never mess with the
Where
classic.
Is always in sight.
I drank this whole bottle of coffee. Why am I still yawning?
Very old game. Hey, I mean, technically speaking, a lot of games are technically very old, but yet not. Games are kind of new still, right?
Network, but I'm going to risk some data
I feel like the earliest games are like, what, the 80s?
Those Dark Souls games seem like a big deal, huh? Luckily, while From Software is taking a recess to work on giant robots, Hexworks is stepping in with a fresh supply of very depressed knights with very big swords. Coming this October, here's your latest look at Lords of the Fallen.
The 70s? Okay. Well, I was a decade off. Whoa.
In Lords of the Fallen, you'll explore two parallel worlds. The land of the living, where demonic knights and hulking monsters are trying to murder you, and the spooky Umbral Plane, where the ghosts of those creatures are trying to super murder you. Using the latest Unreal 5 technology, developer Hexworks has layered these realities directly on top of each other, allowing you to portal to the Umbral Plane at will. Just try not to die.
There's so many like
Souls-like games. Failure will be punished.
He literally just said it at the same time as me.
Adventuring in dungeons? Any idiot could do that. But managing an evil dungeon? Now we're talking elite. The Dungeon of Nalbuck is feared throughout the lands of Fang. It is an avant-garde evil structure.
I bet it feels pretty cool to like invent a game. Kind of like how there's Metroidvania as a genre and it's just a name of games basically, or like Souls-like MMO and MOBA. That's not a game, that's a kind of game. But when you call something like a Metroidvania, it's because it's like Metroid or Castlevania. So it must be really awesome when you create a game so good that you practically just invented genre.
And an efficient waste recycling system. Our underlings, employees, can fully express themselves thanks to our committed HR management and peaceful social dialogue, and can enjoy the use of clean, safe premises. Hey, don't film that, or you'll be the one cut into shreds on the editing floor. As a steward, your main task will be to make the dungeon functional and attractive to adventurers, so they'll want to come here to get slaughtered and humiliated. To achieve that, you'll have access to guards, traps, and hexes. You'll also get to organize raids on nearby areas to provide me with treasures and relics. Thanks to your boundless devotion, I, Zangdar, will become the greatest warlock of the lands of Fang.
Yeah, I want to kind of like snuck the snot out his nose.
That gives meaning to your life and makes the world a better place.
Like a popsicle.
Then buzz off. But if you're organized, servile, sneaky, and enjoy a positive work atmosphere, come take your chance. I'll be waiting for you in my office.
God, it sounds so appetizing. World premiere.
Pablo?
Pablo? I've never heard the name Pablo be like, Pablo. Pablo.
私に協力しなさい。あなたの才は貴重よ。短い人生だもの。使わない手はないでしょう。
I.
時は刻一刻と過ぎていくわ。賢明な決断を期待してるわよ。
Pablo. He became a mariachi! La Sombra. I like it, dude. This is sick. Ooh, Devolver? Oh. In development. That's nice, dude. That's sick. I really like that.
All right, Sean?
Something that's like a breath of fresh air.
Gunfight/dance sequence to promote mariachi legends, but your heavy breathing is indicative of exhaustion, panic, or that you are currently entering childbirth.
No. Don't worry about anything. Systems are a go. Our schedule is just
You are
packed
now
with so
entering
many
childbirth.
games.
I understand, Sean. I'll provide assistance.
Day 9 is about to give
Day 9
birth.
has been updated to day 10.
It's Guy
You just
Fury.
Can't replace me. Like roll the system update back. I don't want whatever this is.
I'm sorry, Sean, but support has been discontinued for older versions.
What? What's up, Day 9? I'm Day 10, the latest software version of popular gaming host Day 9. The consequences of my actions.
Hello, I am Frank AI.
What's up,
I love like
I'm
wholesome
Day
cringe
10.
like this.
Latest
Hello,
software
I am
version.
Frank
I
AI.
suspect they're going to be at this for a while, so let's just go ahead and fire up a trailer for a strategy game, Age of Sigmar: Realms of Ruin, while I
Warhammer.
do some strategizing of my own. Dakota, start unplugging things. I'll just tell you when to stop. Just pull it.
Hello, I am Frank AI.
I don't know jack crap about Warhammer.
Commander, there is
Imes told me that people become worms or something. I don't remember what she said.
death comes for everyone. Eventually. Except us.
Fortify our position. We must claim this.
You know, it's funny because like games like this, I always think to myself like Warcraft and Warhammer. I'm just like, bro, big armor like that, or like even Gears of War is a little like comical to me. I don't like it. It looks a little dorky in my eyes. I know some people probably love it, but then like it's funny because then when I see like not a lot of armor, I'll be like, wow, what a fucking, they're just using this for like the sexual appeal. This isn't accurate at all. This is actually not safe and it will literally protect nobody. But then when they're actually wearing armor, I'm like,
You're like inspiring your Snuffy.
nothing makes me happy. I hate everything. What kind of game was that? Was that like a strategy or something? Yes, okay.
World premiere.
Wake up, sleeper.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm awake.
No, get out! They haven't finished it!
Oh, sleeper's finished, aren't you?
No, I just woke up.
We had a deal, sleeper. And yet, here you are, risking it all to try and break our contract to end your dependence.
Just wanted to use them, you piece of shit!
Nothing wrong with being a tool in a time of crisis. There's a war on, and while it rages, well, there's opportunity. I thought you were an opportunity sleeper, desperate, on the run, a hard worker with certain needs. I met your needs. I gave you a crew, lent you a ship, even hooked you up with a contract or two. And yes, I took my share. But
I like the art direction.
I invested in you. But then, you went and did this.
How could you fucking do that, dude? How could you fucking hook yourself up to a computer?
Either.
Sleeper, go! Now!
Sleeper!
The ship!
Sleeper, no sleeping! Citizen Sleeper 2! I've never heard of Citizen Sleeper.
This is just the beginning, sleeper.
Sleeper. Has anybody ever played that game before? It's very good. It looked really cool. It definitely looked really well. I like the art direction.
However, I would not suggest risking being the first case. Failure to watch the next section
What kind of
this
game
show
is
would
it?
result in you missing amazing new content from Dread Pilots, Miasma Chronicles, Pathfinder Gallows Bar Survivors, and Parcel Core. But first, here's Critico.
Space Sim? World premiere.
Hire me!
What the? Why does this look like one of those mobile games? Like, Clash of Champions or something. He's got the illumination like eyes. It's Dream. Oh, but it looks furries.
Why has so much of this showcase been so cringe?
Aw, don't say that. Everybody loves making games. I want to give every game a try because so many people are like aspiring game devs and everybody puts like their passion and inspo and everybody has like a dream game that they've always wanted to make. And not everybody has like $1 million backing, you know? So I never like to judge games too much. Might not be your game, but somebody out there might think it's their favorite. This one, see, look, I judged it and it looks really well made actually. Critter Cove. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, indie games always make AAA games look like so bad in comparison, so don't judge them too harshly. I used to think Terraria looked ass. I like 100%. I never wanted to play it because I thought it was like the shittiest looking pixel game ever. It just looked so bad. And then when I played it for like 100 hours. Non-stop.
If there was an award for
don't
cute,
judge, man.
while also being unbearably fun, there is no question it would be down to the wire between Critter Cove and yours truly. I mean, it's a strong matchup, but please, clear winner.
After 3,411 simulated contests,
Why is this
I
bitch
predict
still
Critter
alive?
Cove's probability
Unplug
of
her.
victory at over 99%.
But now is when you start fact-checking now? Well, while AI might not have mastered the subtle art of ego boosting, it's already powering new ways to play. By teaming up human storytelling with AI assistants, the team over at Hidden Door have developed a generative spin on pen and paper role-playing. It is so tantalizingly delicious, I had no choice but to send Hardy's adorable all-seeing eye to check in on the project.
Yeah, I'm an empath when it comes to game creation. Brooklyn!
Hidden Door is a role-playing game where you and your friends come together. You can play in any world you choose. You create your characters, and then together you decide what kind of story you're gonna have. So the idea would be you've just read a book, you can't get it out of your head. Now you can go and play your own story adventure in the world of that book that you're directing within the rules and the canon that the author has set. And
It's a canon event, you can't interrupt.
Generative AI narrator.
Generative narrator.
You come in, you choose the world you want to play in. Right now we have the Wizard of Oz, many more exciting worlds to come.
This is
You
like
create
the
your
dungeon.
character,
This
you
is like
decide
AI
the
dungeon.
kind of adventure you're gonna have by playing out of your deck of story cards.
Oh.
And then the system creates a unique story adventure for you. And then you can do anything you want. It takes a lot of the joys of playing a tabletop role-playing game and brings
I don't
them
think it
into
looks
a digital
bad actually.
format. And as
Dungeon,
you
AI
play,
dungeon
you
was
see a
really
graphic
fun for what it
novel
was
come
before it
together
became kind of a
dynamically
scam.
based
So
on what you
this looks
choose
kind of
to do
fun.
and how the world and the story reacts to you. It's like an improv show where even though you might play the same cards, you get a different, unique story every time. So you throw words in, it comes up with suggested things you might do, you pick something, and then
This
it
honestly looks like a great.
and then along with our
This
AI
looks like a great
narrator
game
who
to play on
plays the
stream,
role of,
actually.
say, the game master, You can go on.
Yeah, I feel like
any
people get
adventure
worried
you
when they
want,
hear the
and
term
you can do
AI, even though AI has been a
anything,
thing
and
for
the system
years,
and
just
the
not exactly the
story
same way that it's
will
being used to
continue
this
based
day
on
and
your
age.
choices. At Hidden Door, we are working with authors and folks who make some really
Like
exciting TV
algorithms
shows
is
and
technically
other
what
media
AI
to
has
bring
always
those
been. You
worlds
know what I
into the
mean?
platform.
So like when
And
you
the system
look at
supports
YouTube
anything
video, the
fictional.
AI
So it does do science
knows
fiction,
what
it
you
does do
like,
fantasy, it
stuff
does,
like that. So it's like,
period
you know,
romance,
it's
which
always
you can
been a
think
thing.
of as more relationship-based gameplay, in addition to sort of your standard action-based gameplay or sort of dungeon crawl-based storytelling.
Yeah, it's become a buzzword. That's a good way to put
There
it.
may be a million Star Wars games in the world. If you were playing one on Hidden Door, because of our AI
You
narrator
failed.
story engine, the choices you make matter. So when you decide,
I would appreciate it if a game like this has
governor of Tatooine, you can
maybe
do
like a
that.
voice
And
recording.
the world changes
Just
around
text to
you
speech
and your
would help.
character. You are able to meaningfully alter the plot of the entire world in a way that was never pre-written or pre-scripted. There's no limit to the number of characters you might encounter, the locations, or the stories you can tell in Hidden Door. Today you can play Hidden Door anywhere you can access the web. So you can play on desktop, you can play on your mobile device, you can play on a tablet.
Cute. I like it. I see potential. The frog. That's me. Magic eraser. Stoneling. Jump. What do you do? Jump. The tongue of the yawning chasm? That's what me.
Oh, big stretch. That was nice.
It looks like Hidden Door is cooking up one hell of a winning combination. Am I right, Frank AI?
It certainly seems so, Sean. Speaking of winning, you too can achieve victory with the PC Gaming Show Battle Pass. Earn free bonuses as you level up your viewer rank or upgrade to a gold tier pass for only $9.99.
What are you doing?
I'm incorporating lucrative live service techniques to maximize the show's profitability.
How would a battle pass for a stream even work?
With a gold tier pass, viewers can earn exclusive rewards, like viewing the show's trailers 1.5 seconds early and boosters for viewer rank experience.
Look.
Don't give them
the
ideas!
initiative, but
Stop!
I think for now, let's just go ahead and table
I don't care if
stream
it's a joke. It's gonna be real as fuck in like a
Production
year.
decisions are only accessible
Don't
for
give
those
them
who reach viewer
ideas.
rank 80.
No!
You can, however, unlock immediate access.
I want that as like, that's gonna be a reaction image.
Purchasable for $9.99.
Somebody
You
please
made
like
show
screen cap
production a
that.
battle pass reward? Is anyone close to unlocking that?
Killzor 69 Blazes has just achieved viewer rank 58.
Oh God. Okay.
Killzor 69
Dakota, find my
Blazes.
wallet. And for now,
Yeah, that's my alt
let's
account.
check out a new dungeon crawler from the Don't Starve devs at Clay Entertainment. Here's your first look
Ooh.
at Dread Pilots.
The devs of Don't Starve, huh? That's pretty cool. World premiere. Snuffy pass. I will incorporate a Snuffy pass. Ooh, I like the animations. It's a weird. I know. It's all just like a. What should I say? A budget issue usually, but I do get a little upset when some games have. I forget what they're called, like character icons for text speech like that. So it's just like character on character dialogue, and it'll usually just be like a PNG. Maybe they'll do like the YouTuber thing and they'll switch from like happy, sad, upset. But sometimes they'll just have a one PNG. So it really, I feel like it's literally such a more immersive and interactive quality adjustment just to even have a little bit of like looping animation. So much space this year. I was never really a sci-fi nerd, so is it kind of weird to say like I'm a little bit melancholic?
You harnessed your love's power, and now you want to find me.
Gotta find Mama.
You don't know
what the heck is this?
What's making the miasma angry, and it's spreading across America, twisting this once great nation into a lethal wasteland.
We gotta help these people.
RTS again? Is this like an RTS? Turn-based? Yeah, it kind of looks like XCOM. But I don't see aliens. It's like robots.
Maybe in the future, you will break through the wall and find me. And if you do, maybe I will tell you my secret.
Miasma.
The revelations must be earned.
Don't starve yourself with excitement for Dread pilots, or you might leave a miasma worthy of a chronicle. Hey,
This is meta as fuck.
Good stuff. Thank you, Text Generation. Coming up, secret facilities, bioweapons development, zombie experimentation. It's all under the corporate umbrella.
They said check all the boxes. We got sci-fi, we got zombies, we got experimentations, we got medical procedures.
Diversifying, that's just good business sense. Let's take a look
just
at Undead Inc.
good business.
World premiere.
And now, it's with great pleasure I introduce one of Enswell Medical's biggest success stories, Director Colin.
Thank you, and welcome to all of you who are starting your own franchises. Today I'm here to talk about building a thriving business.
Bro, have you ever tried blinking?
My apologies. There has been a development that requires my immediate attention.
Director Coleman, sir, we're hearing...
Whatever your concerns may be, I'm handling it. Now, tend to your patients.
Structural integrity and power all hanging in there, sir. Extent of the
Professor from Pokemon. Yeah.
Next move, Director.
Tell your men ETA 5 minutes.
Tumbler nose? What the fuck is a tumbler nose? The American healthcare system is raw as fuck.
Director Coleman, hey, man, sir.
Hey,
man.
Okay.
I got a little bitten, but I'm hanging in there, Director. I'm all good. They have a cure upstairs, right?
Sure. Head back up. There is a shot with your name on it.
Thanks, man. I mean, I was worried for a
He's
second.
gonna shoot him in the back of the head. I knew it! I'm a directing genius.
You mind. Time to run a business here! Janine, get the marketing team and those rookies back on the line in 10. Oh, and an espresso.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And Janine, can I get something from my head?
Of course, Director.
Name brand only. Not our stuff. Quality control issues downstairs.
Is he a zombie? I don't... Huh? I'm intrigued, though. Yeah. That was pretty sick. That was a good trailer. Wow, premiere! So much animated... Huh? You and I accidentally come onto somebody's shoes at the bar. I couldn't hold it in, sorry. Oops, comes. Stop. I can't.
Yo, ooh, this looks sick.
Oh, thank you, Henko.
Okay, hey, look. I've been looking through Frank AI's data log, and I found a file named Confidential, Game Trailer 44. Codename... Delta November underscore final final and parenthesis 2.0 underscore revised.mp4. Now, it's important not to lose the trust of your AI assistant. So let's just watch it.
Hog night. Thank you so much for the DMCA. Woo!
You became an astronaut because the cosmos terrified.
Not space again. I'm so fucking tired of space.
Because I want to understand it someday. Or at least find as many answers as possible.
Audio jungle, audio jungle.
Astrogator, we shouldn't behave here as if we were at home.
Space, 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 space.
The cosmos has belonged to the one
Holes. Hole.
humans.
So, there
Fish.
was life here before.
Ooh. Horror game. Okay.
Overwhelms me.
Not every mission ends in success, Doctor. We have to save what we can. Save you.
What is there to understand? We have to destroy it.
It's based on a book? Ooh, that's kind of cool. It looks cool, honestly.
Even if it means destroying everything.
Balls.
It looks like a really cool, like, narration, I guess. Not everything everywhere is for us.
Snuff happy, snuff happy.
Dang, I like that title, honestly. Oh, wait, no, it's called The Invincible. I'm sorry. I keep getting fucking debated by the title. It was like when I thought it said Forge. And it was like, Forge your path.
Releasing on PC later
God
this
fucking
week,
damn it.
Far Beyond is a spiritual successor to classics like Roller Coaster Tycoon, Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, Roller Coaster Magnate 9, Roller Coaster Altair 27, and Roller Coaster God Emperor 40,000.
Okay, let's not go off the rails. Look, as fun as the carnival is, we all know the games aren't the most balanced, because basically, carnies are OP. Luckily for you, our prizes are so much easier to win. Let's take a look at Park Beyond.
Do you perceive the invisible thread that connects us to each other?
No.
The emotions that unite us without us even realizing it? The desire to move forward, to surpass our limitations, to take on challenges greater than ourselves? All these feelings make us visioneers.
Something about this is really
Visioneers are
eerie.
architects who are dedicated to making their childhood dreams a reality. Empowered
Like,
to
it just
achieve the
knows that, like, these people are gonna, like, make a roller coaster that'll, like, launch these children into, like, space.
Free spirits in search of adventure and new
That's
challenges.
definitely the face of somebody who is like, what if I just, like, made it really, really high up in the air?
Those we love.
Me. my face when I make no rail ending.
Go beyond the fun.
I love games like that just for the ability to just, like, make, like, horror parks.
As an AI, I have no need for material possessions. But, good news! PC Gaming Show viewers can take advantage of the following promotional contest by following the instructions on the screen. If this product and/or service stimulates your orbital cortex, follow the instructions on the screen.
My who's it what now? My who's it so what's it?
World premiere.
Evil stirs in the depths of Gallowsmire.
Yo, Gullible, thank you so much
Three
for the
heroes
7 months,
step
dude.
forth to contain the darkness within. A legendary
The fighter.
of peerless strength and skill. A cunning rogue. Full of deadly surprises.
Dude,
And
is
a
this
powerful wizard wielding
is this Vampire
you.
Survivors?
Together, they are destined to confront the
This just
hordes
looks like
of
Vampire Survivors.
and their deadly masters. Again and again. Attaining new
Co-op
heights of
Pathfinder Vampire Survivors. I
But
think
what hope
Vampire
remains to
Survivors is one of
seal
those types
away
of
the
games where it
whispering
kind of created a genre.
For surely there can be no hope of surviving Gallowsmire.
Okay.
World premiere.
Get my ass.
Introducing Diesel Legacy. Join the open beta now on Steam.
Is it just me, or does every studio have a
2
raging hard
versus
on
2
for space?
action. Down, but not out.
Ooh.
Local and online multiplayer. Real match. Worldwide rollback netplay.
I like the art style.
Determine the fate of the Iron City.
I miss the dopamine I used to get from, like, downloading a bunch of random indie fighting games.
It's time we honor an overlooked hero, the noble delivery cyclist, powering the gig economy with their aching calves. Now, you might ask, hey Sean, are you just feeling a little guilty because you gave your credit card details to the AI assistant and now someone has to deliver the 57 parcels you ordered before
22
you know
months
it?
of the high-octane
In short,
Snuffy.
Yes.
Oh, Puma,
But
thank you so
if this
much.
next exclusive is anything to go by, we'll all be saluting the delivery workers of this fine nation, gosh dang it. Let's take a
Not
look.
when they canceled my Taco Bell. World premiere. Wait, what is this? Is this like is this actually gonna be like a delivery game? Whoa! DoorDash simulator. Ah, my God! I don't like the flashing.
Hello, Inquisitive
Ooh.
viewer. My name is Will Barr, and that was an example of a micro teaser. You see, when you're shilling on behalf of an
Micro-teaser.
obscure video game developer like Billy Goat Entertainment, you have a finite amount of time to explain why discerning intellectual players, such as yourself, should be excited about being thrust into the exciting, high-octane world of
Parcel Core. That's right, escape the mundanity of daily life and slip into the spandex of one of our many colourful bicycle messengers. Embrace the gig economy and forget the security, stable salary and basic workplace rights less cool jobs offer as you race through town, weaving through alleys, defying gravity as you ride up walls, leap from rooftops, startle pigeons.
Well, it's kind of like a career in video game development, except without all the cool traversal stuff. So yeah, really just the exploitation.
Unauthorized intellectual property.
But I digress.
Sign a casual work agreement with one of 3 rival courier corporations, all vying to become the most profitable business in town.
Subway?
But be warned, a maniacal scheme is afoot that threatens more than just the business model our protagonists operate under.
So it's up to you, bicycle courier, to deliver this foot-long grilled chicken, cheese and chorizo melt and save the world.
I like it. I like it. You know what? I like it.
Hi everyone, I'm Max from Grena Games, a 2-man studio based in Sweden, working on the game Fabledom, currently available in early access.
It's called what? Piggy? Fabledom? It's cute. The demo of this was pretty good.
Welcome to Fabledom. Sorry about the pigs.
Yo, JT, thank you so much for the 30 months. Holy
so
crap.
The last game was just Jet Set Radio, but on a bike, right?
We have a new mission, soldier.
You guys asked for it. Yo, Speedy E, thanks so much for the 21 months.
21 months, let's go.
E. Thank you guys. Glowing Crate. Yeah, the Game Pass. If you guys want these games, use the thingy at the top. I don't know if it's like a giveaway or what, but just click on it, I guess. I don't know. Find out. Look around.
Oh, don't mind Sean.
What have you got to lose?
He's just
Your
entering
cookies?
our PC Game Pass giveaway. We've got a bunch of 1-month subscriptions for new members to try the service. To get a chance of procuring one, visit the URL on screen.
I just
now.
said that. Oh, that's incredible. Thought it was a year. Definitely not Mega Moon. Oh. Guess I'll just have some water really quick. Is it me? Oh! Fuck! Fuck! Okay. I'm worried if I refresh, I'll have to watch another ad. Is it me? I'll try refreshing. God damn it.
I said I'd never join.
Thought living on sub would be too hard. I figured only the weatherman tracks storms.
I don't know what I did wrong.
I said my job wouldn't
We went two banger.
I couldn't even swim.
Joining the Navy sounds crazy.
It sounds crazy. I'm sorry. You guys are watching like a real ass ad right now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to try streaming on OBS.
Live by Sean23 writes, I have sworn the blood oath. My vengeance will not be denied.
Okay, it looks like that's it. Our shoutouts feature is broken. I'm so sorry. That's going to be all for shoutouts.
I haven't logged any errors, Sean.
Well, I'm
sorry. Yeah, the
seeing red
clouds
flags
rolled
across
over my
the
house.
board, and it's a real tragedy. Just can't be helped. Just like I can't help wanting to see more previews. And with that, here's Creepy Jar's new sci-fi survival game, Chimera.
World premiere.
I really make it. I honestly think if they didn't have me saying that, it would be kind of lame. I would have clicked off if I didn't have the engaging commentary right there. Space, 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 space. Bingo card, we got more space. Was there a Summerfest bingo card? I missed that. Remember E3 bingo? Am I allowed to say E3?
Warning. Warning. Extreme temperature.
The world in like 100 years. Oh. Oh. How poetic. We're like 3. Let's do it over again. Average day in LA. Merle. Merle. Like weirdly quiet now.
In the lost Caribbean Sea was a captain mighty.
Oh, this is cool. I love pirates. I'm sorry.
Succumbed to the white flame. His treasure was lost and his crew was tossed. Now is the day cursed pirates have their way.
That's the life we live, come along for the trip. When plans go astray, we find us a way. We put them to a stop and give them the chop. We're a cursed crew and Marty's our ship.
Soul magic restores our crew from before, yes, before. Black pearls in our chest, let us finish the quest now. This treasure we will find with our powers combined. Our worth we will show to our captain below. The Inquisition blocks our way. They see us as prey. Ignatia is their leader. You do well to exceed her. The treasure she pursues across the ocean blue. She'll conquer the brine for her.
People keep saying Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves didn't invite pirates, dude, or didn't invent them. This is like so Pirates of the Caribbean. That looks pretty sick. Is it multiplayer?
World premiere.
Space! This is like, it looks like those Boston Dynamic dogs when they like fall over. This reminds me of like Smuggler's Run. Did anybody else play fucking Smuggler's Run? That game was so fun. Yeah, I played it on the PlayStation 2. Screen Australia is Australian game, just like Blurry.
Its way across the stars, but it's
That is
already
so
raced its
Blurry
way
car.
into my heart.
That was the worst Australian accent. I'm
Anyways,
so
if
sorry.
you're not aware, I've got something of a history with the real-time strategy genre. And funnily enough, at labs like DeepMind, those same RTS games just so happen to be a valuable testing ground for world-leading AI research. Curious. Can it be just a coincidence, then, that I'd end up the kind of man to name himself an AI visionary? Well, I mean, probably. But what's no coincidence is my excitement for
The camera guy is the best part about this.
Former Warcraft and StarCraft devs at Frost Giant Studios. It's Stormgate, and today we don't just get the chance to get some exclusive first look at some Stormgate gameplay, but we're also joined by Frost Giant's president and game director Tim Campbell here to tell us exactly how
He's got
Stormgate
like
will
peak
delight
dad
all
outfit on.
minds, artificial or otherwise. Thanks
These
so much for
look
joining
like
us, Tim.
they look like they're two dads like comparing like, oh, that's a really nice deck you just built. You do that yourself?
Stormgate.
Stormgate is our
Dad who
modern
just
take
built
on the
the shed
classic real-time
like
strategy game
by
formula.
himself.
It's what we think of as
The other dad
spiritual
next door
successor
comes over to like
franchises
take a peek.
Warcraft, StarCraft, Command and Conquer. And real-time strategy games are the type of game where you can control an entire battlefield.
Yeah, I love
So
dads.
this
I love
classic
dads.
RTS formula
Protect
includes
dads.
harvesting resources, building sprawling bases, commanding
They're
huge
even
armies
doing
on
like the
battlefield.
dad
What is
like
it about
hand
Stormgate
pose,
that's
like
new?
the hands
We
in the
believe that
pockets.
the
Somebody
RTS
needs to put their
genre
hands behind
is
their
something
back.
that should be enjoyed by players of all
Just wait
skill
for it. I know it's gonna
levels.
happen.
We put a lot of effort into making sure that Stormgate feels good, whether you're a pro with high technical skill and you love competitive play, or whether
StarCraft
it's
3
something that
looking
you just want to be
weird,
able to
man.
relax with and experience a story.
Now, Tim, I understand that you brought for all of us, but in particular for me, a present to show today. What are you going to show, Tim?
We are going to show gameplay from the pre-alpha of Stormgate.
Yeah.
Now, this is something that we are big believers in at Frost Giant. We want to share this current state of the game today.
Let's take a look. Oh, Tim, I'm so excited. And right away, this looks like an RTS. Tell me what we're seeing.
This is the classic start to a 1v1 match. What you're seeing here is the human faction as they're sending workers out to harvest resources. They're starting to construct buildings. They actually build them by 3D printing them from the ground up. And you can see them now starting to train troops so they can have an army that goes out in the field to fight.
Yeah, and I mean, right here, we see in the corner coming up, this looks like a
Dog.
scout unit.
Yeah, that is literally a cybernetic dog with laser eyes. It is called the Scout. Okay, it's designed for early game. It's a
Dog.
unique unit to the human faction.
Right.
And you can see him now running through the base trying to see what information. they can find out about
RTSs
his
are
enemy.
not your thing. I don't. Is Age of Empires and like Civ?
It
Are
really
those
is, and this is something
RTSs?
that
I
we've
like those
embraced early
ones.
game. The Scout unit
But
has been
again,
designed so it can actually
I
sense
hate to be
units
so
beyond
filtered
its
by
sight radius.
sci-fi. I just
So
really
it's
don't
it's
like it.
especially useful
I
early
like
on.
things that feel more
So we're heading
unrealistic
into
than
what looks like the
realistic.
first
Even though
engagement of
sci-fi
this
is not
game. What are
exactly
we seeing?
realistic,
Well,
it's
what
like
we're seeing right
based
here
on
is the Red
realism.
Scout getting
you
surprised by a group of
know?
blue troops coming through the Light Forest, which is a
Civ
new terrain
isn't
type
really?
twist on the tactical battlefield here.
And how do these light forests work?
The Light Forest lets smaller
Civ is
units move through
turn-based.
them
I
and
like Age of
conceal them.
Empires though.
It's a
I
lot of
really
blue to
love
raid
Age of
Red's
Empires
base,
is one of
in
my
which
favorite
case,
games.
Red is barely getting a turret built with their speed building from their workers, which is another human faction advantage.
I forgot that
And
Civ
they're
is
about to
turn-based.
pop out a couple extra defenders here from their mech base.
So we got these huge mechs, and I mean, just visually, it looks like they are countering the heck out of these blue infantry, but can these red mechs fit through the forest?
No, they're too big to go through. They're heavy units.
Did you play the
They're
original
designed to
Warcraft?
use their chain
No,
guns
no,
to go
no.
through
I
groups of
have
enemies, but
practically
they can't
played
fit through the Light
no
Forest, which
Blizzard games
Blue
probably
knew and
like
used to his
ever,
advantage.
other than like within the last 5 years.
Okay, so we're in mid.
I've like never played a Blizzard game. I don't know how it ended up that way.
You're
Not like
seeing
on
Red
purpose.
commit to a tech path
I just
that gives them big
didn't do a lot of
battlefield
PC
mechs
gaming
air units
and
like the Zvac.
And
I
it
don't
looks
know.
like they're just dropping right on top of Blue, who was killing a chicken. What's the chicken there, Tim?
Yeah, that's a giant
The
chicken
only
with a
game I
Viking
really got to
helmet
play on the
it.
PC was like
Use your
educational,
imagination. Storm
like,
gets in pre-alpha, and that's
school
art that we haven't gotten to yet.
sort
but
of game.
Imagine it as a big
Or like
Mad Max
Oblivion.
Raider.
Oblivion was like the only PC game I got to play as a kid.
And oh, I see Red diving onto Blue, and hey, picking back up into the air transport. That's some classic high-level micro.
It is, and it's really
The
important for
computer was
Stormgate
the
that we
adult
maintain a
thing.
high
I
skill
wasn't
ceiling
allowed
so
to
that
use
players
it
can express
because I was
themselves
a
on the
dumb
battlefield by
child. My
maneuvering
parents
and
never
how
let
they
me
interact
use the
with the battlefield.
computer.
And here we have the final fight of the game, and it looks like Blue is coming up against those mechs. Red is trapped on the other side of the trees. Oh, wait, they can blast
Educational
through
game,
them
yeah, like
now?
Jumpstart, the
And
I
Blue's
Spy
dodging
game,
these
some other
enormous
stuff.
shots, and we
I
also
was
see Blue swarming in
homeschooled for a
from
couple
both
years, so
sides.
that's how my
This is
mom
not
wanted to
looking good
teach
for
me.
Red.
Was she
No,
just
it's
bought
pretty
a
great.
bunch of
Red
fucking
is
like
on the ropes right here,
educational
and they've
game
been
CDs, and
outmaneuvered.
was
They're
like,
caught in the corner
she
here
sat me
between
down and
two
was
different
like,
forces coming in with a molded
go, be free,
Man,
learn,
and of course,
do
there's
some
the GG.
learning.
Most classic ending.
Yo,
to an
Nyan,
RTS
what's
game.
up?
GG. Get Tastosis on that.
Yeah, this
stat.
is
outside of 1v1. What's coming up for Stormgate?
Age of
What
Crafts,
you've seen today is just the
Age
tip
of
of the iceberg. We
Star
have
of
so
Empires.
much more in store. We're going to be revealing a bunch of stuff about Stormgate the rest of this year. We're introducing new modes. We have a 3-player versus AI cooperative mode. We have team-based competitive modes. We're going to be sharing information information about our storyline and campaign.
Why did you just like at Nyan and just say like come?
With Tim.
I
What if
Why?
I want to play the
Why?
game right now?
I'm hungover.
You want to play the game as soon as possible. You wish list
You gotta
Stormgate
sober
on
up,
Steam,
girl.
and you go to playstormgate.com to sign up for the beta.
You got a
We're
big
starting
day this
closed
week.
testing in July.
Once again, go to Steam and wishlist Stormgate. Tim, thank you so much again for joining us.
I don't know how to treat a
1v1
hangover.
footage you shared, but the
I
future
feel like
content
nothing
plans
helps.
for
People always
Stormgate
say more
makes
alcohol
the
helps, but that
RTS
just seems
players'
like
dreams come true.
bad decisions.
Which might not be your dreams. I mean, your dreams
I
might
just
be
don't
filled with
move. I just lay in
gloriously
bed and like
grimy
don't move my
Deus
head.
Ex-inspired sci-fi fisticuffs with a fiendishly Star Wars vibe to it.
Milk?
so,
that sounds
get a
like
load of this
awful.
latest
That
trailer
sounds
before
awful. You are lying. Greasy food? No, people say that, but like that just makes me fucking nauseous every time. It just makes me more likely to throw up. And maybe that's the secret. Maybe you don't say that, but you try and like tell people to say that. So that way you throw up and then you feel better, because throwing up fixes everything. So yeah, drink grease in milk, I guess. Bonap the tit. Ooh, I like the art style to this game. It reminds me of that one game that Markiplier directed it. When the edible hits in the Discord call.
Cheers, let's go.
Oh, this looks cool as fuck. September 1st!
Whatever.
Fortune's Run. I love those art styles, dude. Like the
Men, you are
kind of
about
like
to embark upon
modernized
the great
Doom
crusade
kind of thing.
towards which we have striven these many months.
This looks like the same thing,
The
but
eyes
like
of the world are upon
not
you.
stylized.
The hopes and prayers of liberty-loving people everywhere march with you. I have full
War.
confidence in your courage, devotion to duty, and skill in battle. We will accept nothing less than full victory. Good luck, and let us all beseech the blessing of Almighty God upon this great and noble undertaking.
The world's first Halo jump. This looks like one of those like fake army men games. I love those games. Did you guys ever play those ones where it was like Army Men PS2 or PS1 even? Can we make more of those?
Keep moving! We've taken a terminal.
There was this one game that I played that I totally forgot about up until right now, and it was called Hogs of War. Has anybody ever played that game? I think it was called Hogs of War on the PlayStation 1. That game was so fucking fun, dude. It didn't age well. I don't remember it. It's like a liminal space, or like a liminal space in my brain. I don't think I ever played that game correctly. I remember me and my bro would play that game all the time, and it would take us like 3 hours just to even like find each other. And by then we just like fucking around. What the fuck? Is that Yenners, dude? What? That was a lot to... Cartoon Network. I was gonna say that looks like a rejected Cartoon Network game. I didn't mean it literally. Oh, this looks cool. Mullet Mad Jack.
Wish list now.
Okay. Guacho in the grassland.
Ah, fizeste bom negócio. Esse é o meu Rio Grande, chefe.
Okay. Like painful silence. I could be a zombie, dude. Streamer mode. I kind of like that though. Some of these games got me like, we're definitely gonna get muted.
I have no need for material possessions. But good news. PC Gaming Show viewers can take advantage of the following promotional contest by following the instructions on the screen. If this product and/or service stimulates your orbital cortex, follow the instructions on the screen.
I'm gonna need a lot more than my orbital cortex to get stimulated, honestly.
Almost like unrealistic tech on display today. It's just a shame our viewers at home can't get their hands on some of that bleeding edge hardware.
Your concerns are both unnecessary and convenient, Sean. As the long-term vanguard of gaming, Alienware continues to offer high-end PC hardware. Considering their extraterrestrial origin,
Crazy, they said that in the game show.
This, Frankie, but they're not actually made by aliens.
Websites in my training model contain compelling evidence to the contrary, Sean. The truth is out there.
Great. But let's do some truth-telling of our own and hear what Alienware is offering the folks at home.
Bro, do you guys believe those news things that say that we have fucking alien-like spaceships?
From the game.
Shut the fuck up, alien.
That's very hardware intensive.
When using Alienware, you get a performance that is
you don't
very,
believe
very
it? Not even a little bit? No tinfoiling at all? Come on. Where's the fun in that?
Everything I do is
that shit's gonna keep me up at night.
Some of this game looks like it's fake mobile games tech hobby 17 months for us. Love you so much, Snuffy.
Thank you. I kind of low-key love it, but then as soon as I start like theorizing, I just think like it's like a cliff. Like you don't take like a little step to like theorizing. You take like one jump and you fall off the epic mountain of like insanity. You're gonna be the one guys where it's like life is out there, the truth.
I am fundamentally incapable of belief.
Look, I understand.
I also don't have blood.
But
would you like me to procure blood, Sean?
God, no, absolutely not. Anything but that. Let's move on to literally anything else.
Do it.
So,
nope.
What's next?
I want to see.
Well, this is a little awkward. Let's have a look at some incoming DLC for
Shed His Blood live on stream.
Oh boy.
I'm blocking the QR code. Are you really whipping out your phone right now and like?
What if we gave it a spin?
Huh? Hey, scam me. Your phone will crash.
Devil, cosmic finger.
Huh? Oh! Oh my god! Is that Twitch supported Vampire Survivors? Fuck yes! Ooh, that looks like fun. Dude, I love Twitch integrated stuff. Hell yes.
We are only a couple months out from the full release
I think
of Baldur's
Vampire
Gate 3.
Survivors needs to get an epic shout out for honestly how much and how well they update that game. Like, it gets so many updates and they're always really good. That game is amazing.
Wait, Frank, can you generate like an awesome character art for me in like a D&D style? Like, look, I want to be a wizard.
It's gonna make him like an anime girl.
Out with like a staff and like blasting spells
with like
Can you, like
2 fingers.
One moment. Here you are.
Oh dear God.
This was generated in seconds, while a professional artist's work would take
Bro got
hours, if
Cheeto
not days.
dust all over the place.
That is true. It's hard to tell this wasn't the work of a trained professional, but do you have any professional artist work, you know, just to like compare?
I do. Thanks to the YouTube animators extraordinaire at MASH. Here's an original animation for Larian's Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, sick! An animated trailer for Baldur's Gate?
The road to Baldur's Gate has been long. We have fought cultists of a strange new god, battled packs of fearsome gnolls, and gone toe-to-toe with creatures from beyond this plane. And today we faced our greatest foe yet.
He was just so strong. And I think his blood was acid. I'm not sure how that even works, like anatomically.
Tomorrow, we find higher ground, then rain down upon him with 100 arrows.
No. First, I will incapacitate him with a fit of hideous laughter. Then, we will fill his bog with grease and set it on fire. And if he attempts to escape the blaze, fear not, for I will keep my eye out for him.
Please don't. Even Lae'zel's puns are more amusing.
Among Githyanki, I am considered extremely humorous.
Enough! We must defeat this foe. Somewhere within these twisted swamps dwells a hag who possesses a potent potion, an elixir that could grant us the ability to converse with the creature. However, attaining it will necessitate a trade.
Give me his spleen.
Steel your nerves, friends. I will now attempt to reason with the creature. Most mighty beast, though you defeated us
Bro
once,
lost his
we
spleen.
have returned to seek your guidance. Impart your knowledge upon us, and teach us the source of your power. It's here. Frog.
Oh, I didn't know you speak frog. Gosh, I'm so sorry about yesterday. I'm so embarrassed. You know, ever since the hag turned me into a frog, I've been down in the dumps.
Oh, that's so good. I love Baldur's Gate. I can't wait for the official release, dude. That game is so much fun.
Cities are incredibly hard to make in RPGs because you have to make sure that every single nook and cranny has something to do. You have to make sure that it's different, so you have to be incredibly creative. Given that the name of the game is Baldur's Gate, the city was really going to be the thing that people were going to be talking about.
The city of Baldur's Gate is seamless, which it originally wasn't. You only can
Rowan,
judge
hey.
the game when you have all the components together, and if the mix doesn't work,
Are those real characters? Yeah, those are the real party, like the NPC characters you get. But it's also multiplayer too, so you can play with like your own friends. You can create your own character.
One of the things that
I love.
that's done is it's brought
I don't
a
know
level
what to
of
call these. I guess
believability and
RPG
immersion,
strategy
and
games.
also
It's
complexity
basically like a
that wouldn't
D&D
have been
game.
there
There's
otherwise.
multiple
That
different
was a
paths you can go on.
seamless, giant
Your skills will give you different
really felt good.
like
It's been able to look out the
dialogue,
window and see
down the city
solutions.
slopes,
You can
so
be
you're
in
seeing
different
down to all the
classes. You can be a
docks, and you're
sorcerer,
like, one of my
rogue, blah blah
teammates
blah.
might be
You can
down,
riz
they might be
people
running
up. You can
around
have
down there.
romance. It's
work on
basically, you know.
as a painting almost. You start with a sketch, a very basic line, and then you just start.
I
adding
really
layers and
recommend it.
layers.
This game is fantastic. 100%. It's been in development for years, but I've been watching it. I've been supporting it for years.
We can do something that is more immersive, richer, has more texture to it.
It feels like you are walking around a place where there are lots and lots of people.
You guys are
living
definitely gonna
their
play, right?
actual
I will
lives.
probably play it, but I probably won't play it on stream because
can talk
it's
to pretty much anybody.
a
and they
really long
react to
game and
every
it's
single
pretty
thing.
dialogue
It's
heavy,
very
even though it
alive in
is
that
voice
sense.
acted
Every
quite
person
a
that you
lot.
meet in
I don't
Baldur's
know.
Gate
I feel
has
like
got
it's
a
just
story
one of
to it.
those better games to just play privately.
All the things that you have done up to the city really matter. You can really feel the.
I have
conclusion of everything
300
just
hours in
gathering
early
there.
access. Dude, I can
You
check my
actually
Steam.
build
I don't
anticipation
think I
for
have
all
that
these
many. I
characters
probably
that
only
you've
have
met
like
through all
60.
the situations that you've been through.
All the stories that you have been following, all the decisions that you've been making, they all come to fruition in that lower city.
And the great thing is, if you so choose, you can be another bad thing that's happening to the city. You can arrive and be
Chad
like,
decides
"This place is
everything.
on
Oh
fire,"
god,
and then
my
you can throw
character is gonna
petrol
die.
all
Dude, is
over
that Tectone?
During production, we felt like the city was our destination.
We spent, I think, 3 times, 4 times as much effort on the city than we originally planned. But the result, the feeling of walking in there is just fantastic.
You have this constant jostling or things that are very much of the real world, and then you can indulge in the completely fantastical.
And then when you walk into the city, the noise of everybody talking to each other, the knowledge that everywhere you look, you can go there and you can do something, the knowledge that you can fly through it, it's great. So the thing that I was the most afraid of when we started making this game turned out to be the thing that I'm the most proud of.
It's super, super good. Do a run with like a VTuber party. I would love to do that, but it's like I said, it's one of those games where like it's probably really hard to keep people who want to continue it because it's really long.
Retirement when Baldur's Gate 3
So it's a big
finally
ask
releases
to want to
on
have like
August
a whole party.
Up next, we're forging ahead with more fantasy as flame-headed
So
fighters
Max Blue,
face
thanks so much for the 30
ferocious
months.
foes in a co-op action roguelike. After all, what's a roguelike without an onslaught of algorithmic terror?
Yeah, every raccoon is Snuffy and every
I
bald
feel like
man is
there's a lot of that
Tectone.
going on around here lately. Anyways, here's the latest trailer for Ember Knights.
Sherma played this game. Oh, it looks cool.
We can be heroes.
Riot trailer. Yeah, I kind of wish games honestly played more of their actual OSTs and trailers. Is that a weird thing to say? I feel like I actually am more curious about video game music. I love video game music. They should be more proud of their own soundtrack rather than like outsourcing to like a random song. Oh my, why is this one so fucking loud? Oh my god, holy shit. Why was that one so much louder than everything else? What? I can't even hear you guys. I need to like turn this down. Holy fuck, I had to like turn that down on my actual PC. What the fuck? That is so loud. The wubs are so loud. What? No man's ears. No man's ears. I feel like that was exactly what I deserve after saying like games should be proud of their soundtracks, dude.
Death, repeat in the upcoming stealth extraction horror Macabre. In Macabre, you and your friends will team up to confront interdimensional terrors, venturing deep into unstable time risks tasked with uncovering the source of terrifying anomalies. A great way to enjoy the outdoors. Built in Unreal 5, this exclusive debut will be out later this year in early access.
World premiere.
You seriously don't have any signal.
Not even one bar, there's nothing. I can't get in.
Oh, I forgot to mention, there's like a super weird, scary
Stealth extraction.
getting around inside the rift.
The hell was that, a bear?
Have you ever heard a bear sound like that before?
I've never seen a bear before.
A bear?
You guys look lost. Come on. You'll freeze to death out here. I suppose you're looking for the lodge. Here, take this. I call it the atomic space shifter. If anything goes wrong, not that it will, I can pull you back out. A lot of folks have come up here looking for answers. It's weird. It's like time runs differently here.
Is this like Outlast Trials?
Guys, I think I found something.
Like you're with a party, you have to like find things and then you escape?
We gotta find the others, dude.
It's just me anytime I play like Phasmophobia right there. I just hear like Mousy in the background being like, Snuffy? Oh, no! God, no! I can definitely see that being played on
Can't believe it
stream.
worked. This is it. This is the key to... Ah, you're alive. Ready to go back in?
The animation looks kind of weird. It kind of looks like they're like, the models are being like tracked in like VR chat or something, I guess. Isn't it? I don't know if anybody else saw that, I guess. It's kind of like shaky in a way. World premiere. Yes, I will do that every time.
We thought we had billions of years.
Space.
Before our sun died.
Not again.
We
Too real.
wrong.
Oh no.
Thousands of us answered the call, rallying to save those we can. Every one of our ships a ray of hope. Captain, it is up to you to find us a new home, so we can plant the future seeds of humankind.
Copy. Plotting course now. Sector locked in.
What? What's happening? Are you just like assimilating into the sun? We take the Earth and move it over there.
Sun inflation.
Earth, Earthless.
As great as Earthless looks, it makes you wonder, how are we in the real world gonna fare when our big, beautiful sun enters its twilight years? Me, I'm optimistic. Who knows what we'll achieve by then? Every billionaire-funded space rocket that detonates moments after takeoff is one more step on the winding road of progress. Up next, tie on those togas and make merry with fine wine as all roads lead
hell yeah.
to this newest city builder. Here's a first look at Nova Roma.
World premiere. Sorry, I was a little late. Oh God. Okay, this already looks really interesting to me. Something about the style again. I'm easily intrigued by fancy little shapes and colors. We should have made this a drinking game. Like every time space, drink. I would pass away. Oh, it looks like a simple like turn-based. Whoa! Oh, the gods are fucking you, dude. That's cool. It's cool to have like god interactivity. That's kind of nice. Zeus has to be pleased or else he's gonna like eradicate your people. You have to give him like a female horse for him to screw. Wait, no, that was him, right? Fuck. I'm sorry, he was the horse. My bad. That was Loki? Oh, right. I'm pretty sure Zeus did something like that, didn't he? World premiere. As a swan? That's even more fucked up. Birds are fucking weird.
The Great War is over. All we want is to return home.
to the newborn Czechoslovakia we fought for.
Ah! Why did it look like he was like shooting me in the head?
Sisters. None of us thought this part of the journey would be the most difficult. We still hope to see our home once again. Across the endless snowfields of Siberia. Through territory disputed by the Red and White armies.
I love the
By
train!
armored train in a harsh winter. Far from our loved ones. Outnumbered by enemies, we fight to make our way.
What is Co? Everybody's saying Co.
Surrounded by wilderness, we
Champions
manage in order
of
to
heroes. Culture of
This is our last chance.
company of heroes. Okay, yeah, I had the right game in mind.
Will you lead us?
Oh. But it's about trains, so that's cool. I like trains.
Pairing squad tactics with historic inspiration, Last Train Home is based on real events in the aftermath of World War I. However, historians continue to uncover records describing train passengers travelling homewards, some dating as recently as 2023. Whether any train home is truly the last remains the subject of academic debate. History is clear on one thing though. Puppets can't be trusted. As proof, watch as Sesame Street meets survival horror in My Friendly Neighborhood.
Huh? As what?
Hey Gordon, it's Kyle.
Sesame Street?
We're dropping this on you last minute, but we need you to head down to the Sunrise Street studio lot. The antenna activated itself last night and started broadcasting that old puppet show over the news. You need to turn that thing off. You gotta get this done, man. Bye.
The last job of the day is always the worst.
Raise the curtain. Bring up the lights. The neighborhood is...
Oh god! Oh my god!
Stay back.
I kind of love this actually. The Resident Evil menu.
Let's do this.
It's like FNAF combined with like RE. Resident Evil X FNAF. I kind of love that though. Oh, look at this!
I think I ended early. Can we go back to the beginning?
Huh?
A sprint victory.
That's next month. That'll be a great game to stream, I think. That's really exciting. Formula 1! Let's go! Where's my boy Alonso?
Can they push more, I wonder? They can't afford to sit back and relax now.
Pastrami.
I push now, thanks for push now.
Formula 2. Let's go.
Stay right here, because we're just getting started.
You're a Formula 1 fan? I dabble. Formula 1 is my papa's favorite form of racing. So I used to watch the races with him all the time, and I keep trying to stay up to date with the races because he watches them every week. Well, at least as they go on. But he watches them like the day of, or at least the day later.
Programming adjustment to target underrepresented segments of our
We used to bond over Kimi Räikkönen all the time back when he was in his prime.
Ah,
That was our
cornering the VTuber market. Smart, very smart.
Whoa,
Just not really
whoa!
sure this is my vibe, but
What
since we're on
the?
time crunch, let's see what's next for Subnautica Life in Space with a trailer for Breath Edge 2.
I gotta seriously sub right now. What the? I feel insulted, dude. Fuck. They scammed me. They set me up for this. World premiere. Yeah, what's your channel name, dude? We got a collab. Toilet ASMR. These games are so fucking loud, dude. Like, I'm thinking to myself, like, who out there is hearing, like, these loud-ass trailers where, like, it's nothing, just, like, extremely loud sound effects, loud music, loud everything. You don't even get a chance to, like, listen and like, process what's happening. Are there people, like, sweating and, like, gripping their mouth, like, standing up, like, standing ovation, just, like, screaming and, like, mashing pre-order? And it, like, what kind of, like, feeling are you trying to stir in people? I don't know. I'm just wondering, like, to me, it's overwhelming and it makes me want to close the tab. Yeah, April, there's so many space games. This looks good. This is up my alley. Oh no, I spoke too soon. What? Buff Pup? Oh, I like the cute little dragon in the back. What the fuck? Bloomtown. That's really cool. That looks really promising.
Man, there are so many great video games in this year's show. Frank AI, what do we know about sand?
Sand is a fine granular substance composed of mineral particles. It is finer than gravel, but coarser than silt.
Yes, but it's also a brand new survival game set in an alternate history where Austro-Hungarian soldiers smuggle space salvage across alien deserts.
Space?
I don't understand that sentence.
No way!
Would you like to hear more about
space?
sand types?
A space survival great.
I'm about to know.
What?
Let's take a look at sand.
I feel mean. Like, I don't want to bash anybody in space, but I might be getting overwhelmed, maybe. World premiere. Dude, is that some kind of Newgrounds looking logo? I feel like I just sat down to watch a movie. It is? Is it really? Is this a Newgrounds thing? Doesn't look like a Newgrounds thing. The logo just kind of looked Newgroundsy. Train. I love the train. Lots of trains. Good day to be a train fan today. J. Jonah Jameson. Yeah, J. Jonah Jameson invented guys with mustaches.
Ну, раз ми ліпші, то попало себе шампанським і морським оленем. А ти ж, Петро? А я, як завжди, маленьку банушу хочу. Йой, то ж ресторан, а не корчма. Може ресторан бути найліпшим, якщо банушу немає. Що ти кошкірися?
Yo, Fox K, thanks so much for the 27 months, dude. Dude, that is cool. They really shouldn't have even said space. They really shouldn't have even said it. I feel like that didn't really have too much to do with it, right? Where was the space? That looks cool, like, on its own.
We have reached the end of this year's show, and we're saving something very exciting for the end. Dune Awakening, the survival MMO adaptation of the classic sci-fi series. Frank AI, what have you got for us for the big finale?
If you like, I could fill the room with sand.
That's a little literal, don't you think? But what if we had, like, costumes? Oh, Dune's got some really cool costumes. We have the still suits, the royal garments. Oh my God, I could dress up maybe as like a giant sandworm.
It will require 3 million teraflops of processing power to render you as a sandworm, Sean.
I mean, don't worry about it. We can skip the costuming. It's just something
Turn him
that,
into
like,
a worm.
Frankie and I used to do.
Would
Like,
you still love
not
Day 9 if
you,
he was a
like
worm?
The real Frankie with the fun hair who's not a computer. Oh, man, there was this one year where she was a shark. And then, and she was like a mech pilot. And I had a spaceship. And there was this other time with togas, and I had this really nice robe. Anyways, just forget it. I'm living in the past. I shouldn't even miss this stuff. I mean, we're adults, right? Frankie Ward?
Do you still want to do the costumes bit, Sean?
I want to do the Dune dress up bit so bad. I'm sorry.
She's
I'm trying
alive!
to fire everyone and make money with computers.
Shut up and put the costume on.
What? I have never seen Dune. What?
Gladly. Here
Is that
an
a
exclusive
sandworm?
interview with the team making a survival MMO
Bro looks
that's
like
not
fucking
on other than a
Voldemort.
suitcase stuffed
On
with
like
spice melons.
stilettos.
It's Dune Awakening.
What? That's motherfucking John Dune. Fly, me as a fly. People.
Feel it coming. I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming. I feel it coming.
Thank you, Gershon. Thank you.
My name's Joel Bylos. I'm the creative director on Dune Awakening. So Dune Awakening is a survival, open world, massively multiplayer game. It is a game where players are invited to explore the world of Dune. They involve themselves in politics, they involve themselves in intrigue.
I think
they
it's
involve
always
themselves
best
in
when you
combat.
try
They have
and
to
it turns out
survive
something
on the
completely
most
different.
dangerous
It's always
planet in
worth
the
it.
universe. And through this experience, they come to know the factions in the world and the universe.
I love it when I can
So
like be like,
when
yeah,
Dune
I'm
Awakening
working
begins, You are a castaway on the planet in the deep desert, and all you have is a knife that you've made out of scrap metal. And you need to creep into enemy camps and knife them in the back and steal the water from their still suits. By the end of the game, perhaps you're running a guild. You have a fleet of vehicles, ornithopters flying in formation, sandbikes cruising
Ornithopters?
across the desert beneath them, tanks.
What are they called?
Kicking up the cloud of dust
Ornithopter?
as you drive to a spice blow in the distance.
A
In order
flopter.
to harvest with your
I
guild.
love it.
And you see in the distance another guild coming towards you, and just as you clash, you hear the rumble of a sandworm coming. That's
Ornithopter.
combat in Dune Awakening.
Ornicopter? I like flopter.
My name is Viljar Sommerbach. I'm the game director on Dune Awakening. You start out in the desert, surviving, clinging to life, and in the end, you might become someone like the Baron Harkonnen,
Orthopter.
and then you try
No,
to cling to power.
flopter.
Arrakis is the most
Thank
dangerous
you for the 3
planet
months.
in the universe. Surviving on Arrakis means that you need to prepare for sandstorms, you need to find water, it's a constant threat
Snuffy,
against
can you please
survival.
tell us about the raccoon
the sandworm, every time
mechanics
you
you
try to
developed
cross the
for Dune
desert,
Awakening?
the sandworm will come, you will sometimes outrun
Oh
it.
god, there they are!
Holy crap, I made it to another stream.
Think how many fucking raccoons you can fit in that sphincter, dude.
Dune
Holy.
Awakening is built upon a
We really
foundation
wanted
of
to make
5
sure that
pillars.
players could get as
Survival,
much
which is obviously everything
value
you'd
from
expect
it
to see
as
in a survival
possible
game.
as we
It's water
push
discipline. It's the
gaming to the
surviving
extreme.
The sandstorms that sweep across Arrakis. Then we have politics and intrigue, which speaks to the faction gameplay.
Yeah, way more
of the
than
game.
2.5.
It's about, you know, siding with one of the factions, thinking about how they work together, perhaps assassinating members of the other factions. Then there's infinite exploration. Infinite
Neos Light,
exploration,
thanks
which
for
is
the
one of the
25
things I'm
months.
most excited about, is how the world changes over time. We have a concept called a Coriolis storm, and when it sweeps across the landscape, the sands shift, revealing new points of interest, hiding others, making the game renewed every week.
The largest.
Then we have combined arms.
I don't
Combined
wanna
arms
say
is
it.
our combination of vehicles, melee combat, range combat, and abilities all working together to create a seamless sandbox combat experience. And finally, we have expression and customization, which is really more than just talking about like the visual expression and customization, which of course we have armor sets and clothing and a robust character creation. But in
Imagine,
addition to
like,
that, it's
I'm
really
thinking-
about play the way you want to play.
Do you think they
Do
could
you wanna
be
a
there?
trader?
There could be
You
something
can do
after
that.
this
Do you
that
wanna
would
be a
like
fighter? Of course you can do
top
that.
it all
Do you
off.
want to be a spy?
I feel like that's
Maybe
what we're
the
missing.
game
We're
you're
missing
looking
like the
for.
big
All of
finale.
these
You know
things
what I
built into
mean?
These pillars.
A lot of game shows have been missing that.
So the journey of the player, we've
We need like
divided
the
that
big
into
like
4
teaser at the
parts.
end. And I was thinking like,
we think of them as
imagine,
survive,
my brain immediately
protect,
generated like, imagine
expand,
after this.
control.
They're
The
they're
survive
like
part
showing game
means
footage of
that
the
you're
Dune
up
MMO, and all of a
against
sudden
the
like
planet itself, and you're
fire
clinging
starts
onto
forming
life.
a circle in the middle of the
protect
dune.
phase,
And like
you
it
gather some
zooms out
stuff,
and it
you
becomes
might
like
have
the
a
Super
base,
Smash Bros.
But you
logo.
also want to make sure that nobody else comes to take it away from you. So you try to build defenses and make sure that your base is in the
No, okay, we're good.
Then in the expand phase, you lift your
I don't know
gaze
if my
and you
stream
look
is gonna
around
make
and you see
it.
that others have stuff as
I feel
well.
like it
You
like
might want
slowly
to take your
dies
stuff.
after some time.
Then in the control phase, you may find yourself being a part of a guild or even the leader of a guild. Then the goal is to control the flow of spice on Arrakis. However, you're never safe. There's always someone lurking around the corner. Can you really trust your second in command? So the goal of the control phase is that you are clinging to control. Whenever you get into combat in the desert of Arrakis, try to get it over with quickly, because not only are you fighting human combatants, but the planet Arrakis itself is the greatest protagonist there is.
I don't know anything about Dune. Chad, is this cool or not?
And with that, the PC Gaming Show
What do you think?
2023 is done. And what a show it was. And what a lesson for me, honestly.
Okay.
AI excels at plenty,
Very
but
cool.
only an
There's
absolute
some
doofus
and
would think he
some
could
nah.
replace the human touch. I mean, you'd have to be an irredeemable bozo, like a real human dumpster to pull that.
So that's the end of Frank AI. You are getting the band back together.
I mean, yeah, if we get another show next year, then yeah, you betcha.
If?
Well, you know, Dakota, you guy's pretty smart. I mean, I think he's actually the CEO now of PC Gamer and all subsidiary publications and IPs. I think he's got some really great ideas, but he also caddies for some very influential people on the golf course. Life comes at the fast, I guess. Either way, see you next year. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Whoa, thanks for coming. Yeah.
Bye.
You like my Dune cosplay? Cute.
Camera speed.
Huh?
Hold on, my lips are sweating. Okay, here it comes.
What is this, like,
here it is.
credits?
Everyone quiet on set. Here it comes. This is a big moment. Okay.
Are there any post-credit scenes here? You think there's any trailers at the end of the credits, you guys?
We want them to be able to react in the middle of a battle with maneuvering, with using abilities, with targeting things more carefully. And so we've slowed it down just a little bit to give players that breathing room to be able to express their skill.
I don't know what to do now. Imagine if I continued reading on that take that was above average. Imagine that. That's not all. Oh, fucking balls. Here we go, one more time.
Balls!
Oh, hold on. I have a rogue shoelace. No! It's solved. I solved the problem. Talon took care of it by himself.
How did he just
Talon's
become
an adult.
green?
I'm ready. Tell me when. If there was an award for being unbearably cute while also being unbearably fun, there's no question it'd be down to the wire between Critter Cove and yours truly. Now, I've been following Stormgate for years at this point, but for those
I don't know
of
if I should
us
actually
who
keep
aren't
watching.
me, tell us, what the
Balls.
fuck was that intro? Frank AI, how are the metrics looking?
We're attracting considerable viewership, John.
Keep going. Oh.
Wait, she was actually just like wearing a green
Holy
screen.
fucking shit. I really apologize, everyone. Don't get ice cream next year. I mean, Jesus. Holy shit.
It's not fair because I have to keep my mouth like this and no breathe firmly out of my mouth. It's a very difficult job.
Sorry. Dude, did it hit you? I'm so sorry. I really
Dude, I like
apologize,
this.
everyone.
This is wholesome.
I farted in it.
What?
It smells like an abandoned pig farm up here on set. It's.
What? Don't describe it. What the fuck?
You could have farted in the makeup chair with your ball cap on. Oh my god. Okay.
All right. Okay. Frank AI, how are the metrics looking?
Was that live? Cute. Epic partners. And me. And viewers like you. Thank you.